So the Bombers through Hibberd from that back half of the ground here now. Did well. Watson used his hips beautifully. To Heppel, a give and go, dangerous handball by Watson. Look at the clubbing tackle from Lonigan on Howlett. It was an absolute ripper, full of aggression. Dempsey now, control, Jeddah also back into the Bomber lineup this week. Gathers possession, 55 out, high ball, done well here, Winderlick. Did really well.
Caught in the flight of the ball there, Steve Morrison. Winderlick judged it perfectly. Ended up with almost an uncontested mark in the end.
3 goals from his 4 games so far. Winderlick comes in and kicks that goal. Wants to switch the play. The Bombers have got the free out wide if they can get it through the hands of Fletcher. Fletcher goes back to the middle. Winderlick was wide. Carlisle, Hibberd now. Hocking in the middle. So methodical build-up here from the Bombers. Heppel now decides to go long. Bell-Chambers in the middle of this. Ryder from the side. And another one is Watson. Kick around the corner. Brilliant build-up from the Bombers.
Tested it there.
Yeah, let's get down to Doc very shortly and find out how that is.
To Comma, just looked a little medial-ish. The handball to Zaharakis. Zaharakis from 45 nails the goal. Bombers back in front.
The medial side.
Didn't look good, Doc. Gone down. Let us know more when you find it. Watson out of the middle. The brutish effort. And he finds Crammery on the lead, who's got a wonderful left foot.
That is unbelievable to watch from Jobe Watson. His evasion in traffic and his strength through the hips, and then to hit Stuart Crammery lace out on his left foot. Fantastic play.
Crammery, you would think, no problem with the journey here. From just beyond 50, kick on the way, did not get it, but I tell you what, it wobbled home and still cleared the pack.
They're winning the real crucial contest, mainly through that man, Jobe, and they're taking the game on a little bit more. I want to see Richmond go fast here.
Tigers can open them up. You asked for fast, they went for fast, but the skill didn't match the fast. Bagley through traffic, thought he could have kept going with the kick, gave it to Hocking, linking running play to ram it home. Zaharakis to an open goal square. This is where the kick needs to be good. He invites Jack Riewoldt to come at the ball, but Carlisle says, I'll use my chest.
Boys, that's Benny Howlett down behind play. He copped a knee in the ribs there. He's in a world of trouble.
Right in front of you, Tooling. Goddard's kick was really good to the resting Jobe Watson.
Let's get down to Doc on Benny Howlett.
I'm not stepping in on Doc's territory ever again.
No.
There is Jobe Watson, 48 metres out to make it 4 in a row for the Bombers, and he has got it.
Those ones, don't they? The ones where you roll almost vertically to the ground.
Hooker to Hibberd. Hibberd from 50 metres out. Another big ball. 5 in a row, 25-point lead.
Dustin Martin started the game at full forward, and there he is now. He's playing the deepest player. Started on Dustin Fletcher, and I don't mind it. I think they have to try something.
2 Dustins playing on each other there as Watson comes through, kicks a ball along the ground. I think it's there it is. They get the first of the second half. Heppel now trailing the ball here in the middle. Look like they just wanted a little more. Cochin, Floston and Lonigan are the 3 inside with the Ivan marriage. The one-hander from Carlisle. He's playing more and more like Dustin Fletcher every day.
The space at the moment, the Bombers just look so much. There's a block that will go Paddy Ryder's way.
You blocked him.
Ivan can't believe it.
Watson. Little ball to Melksham. Melksham on the left and another one. 2 in a couple of minutes here for the Bombers. Here comes Riewoldt. He's given the opportunity to jump at the footy. Gee, Paddy Ryder had it covered.
And as I said a little earlier, Richo, when you smart play, BT, they've done their homework, yes, and
But then Hawley had the football and no one led at him, so you've got to sometimes put the onus on the players up the field to move and create, to give something to kick to, and Hawley had nothing on that occasion. Turned it over, and Bombers have got a real chance here now.
Winderlick to drive it long. Cranmerry's going to mark this really easily.
To see the difference in that kick, though, it was just saying, OK.
And the lower and flatter kick in too. It wasn't the high loopy one that allowed the pack to congregate. Just low and flat, let Cranmerry run and jump at it, and takes a mark.
Yeah, nice pickling here as Cranmerry comes in for his second goal and a 38-point Bomber lead, and he's got it even though he leaned back a little. Richmond have kicked the last two. The big guns in the middle, look at that. Martin, Foley and Deledio. And got the clearance as well, Richmond. They're fighting on here, getting back. Great mark taken by Hibberd.
That was a huge mark because that hit the ground level. The Tigers had numbers. He's developed Hibberd as a player.
Now Rewalt's going to put pressure on him. He's making him kick the ball one way, and he made him shove it down the throat of Goddard.
Really disappointing there, Richmond. They had the ball locked in. They just couldn't let that easy out. Just a simple mark relieves the pressure for the Bombers. Now they're going to lock it in here. Try and get some repeat entries.
Now they've done that. Now it's a difficult angled kick to Watson, but he used his body well on Deledio. Oh, look at this. Sets up Howlett. Gets a look from 35. Kick on the way. Bombers hit back.
So that's what Bastian Hulley's got in front of him. You can just see that there's not a heap of run and an option for him, so he's got no choice but to go long.
Watson got a deliberate little footy there. Well spoiled by Ranch without offending Comma. Trying to keep it alive. Did well. Now Stanton gets a really good look around the corner and he kicks the goal.
Go a barrel down the middle.
He's going the big, long Torpling. He's got it really centrally located. Dempsey did well to get in amongst the Tigers there. Winderlick now, if they can get a mark here, the Bombers, they can drain the clock. Winderlick goes for the all-or-nothing attitude. Getting back, mark almost taken there by Stanton. Thought about the kick at goal. Fast handball release, Jeddah. Little ball, not 15, said the umpire. Myers has to hook it around the corner and over the shoulder. High ball. Cranmerry's taken the mark. And watch him professionally finish this off. What's he doing here? The quick run around play on, yes. With the left footer. That's beautifully executed by Cranmerry. Carlisle just coming on beautifully for Essendon. It's going to be a thumping win tonight for them. Dreamtime at the MCG. Essendon win by 29 points. 13-13-91 to the Tigers 9-8-62. Big victory here tonight for the Essendon Football Club. Back on track after 2 straight losses.